COVID-19 pandemic dramatically changed the way we live. The way we work in the office also must be different from how it was before. This video walkthrough will give you a preview of what you'll experience coming to the new look office and the 5 layers of protection from infection risk work. Before any day you enter the office, make an honest and thorough self-assessment on whether or not you've been exposed to any COVID-19 patient or have experienced any potential symptoms or other risk factors in the last 14 days. To help with this, DKT is providing a checklist form that you can do online on your mobile phone or fill out at the door. This is a screening procedure. At the entryway to the office, security will ensure that you are wearing a mask, disinfect the soles of your shoes by stomping on the damp doormat and then on the dry doormat. Check your temperature. Your temperature is recorded. If your temperature is 37.5 degrees Celsius or higher, even after 5 minutes of rest, or your checklist contains a response that requires further evaluation by a health officer, you will have to be put in the isolation area instead of entering the office. This is a precaution to seal off all suspected individuals from the others. In case of a queue of arriving staff outside the office, strictly observe physical distancing of at least 1 meter while waiting. Physical distancing also must be our behavior inside the office at all times. Remember, no handshakes and no beso at this time, no matter how happy you are to see colleagues. First action upon arrival here at the second floor, put your handheld phone in the UV box for disinfection. Then wash your hands with soap and water for as long as it takes to sing the full happy birthday song. You can sing in your mind or out loud, as you prefer. Retrieve your phone only with your nice and clean hands and wait till after 15 minutes of disinfection. To know the rest of the preventive practices that we all need to comply with while in the office, please refer to the DKT COVID-19 Prevention and Control Measures for Employees infographic, which the Personnel and Office Management team is sending to us all. For reminders, there will be copies on the walls in the office. Now, let's look at COVID safety changes that have been made to the office to make it a more low-risk environment for you. Air purifying units have been installed at various locations to scrub the air. All are equipped with HEPA standard filters, which are able to capture virus-containing droplets. To adhere to social distancing rules, we've moved around the desk to create extra safety spacing. Don't be surprised if it's not your usual desk spot. We'll have limited office occupancy and very low people density because of the mandatory batch rotation of staff in office days. Office surfaces that are in contact with many people are disinfected every 2 hours. Hand sanitizer dispensers are placed in various locations in the office to make it a habit to pump them after touching a frequently touched surface. Curtains have also been installed so that entering and exiting the CRs is a no-touch, no doorknob process, but with privacy maintained. The Regulatory Affairs Room has been converted into the meeting room where only a maximum of 4 people are allowed at any given time. Only 4 people maximum are allowed inside the pantry at any time as well. Lunch breaks are scheduled, and we strongly recommend that you bring packed lunch or have your meals delivered. We're afraid that lunches are to be eaten at workstations rather than in any gathering place also. Many COVID transmissions have been traced to colleagues eating together, so gathering to eat is forbidden at this time. It is possible to wash utensils in the pantry, but staff may not crowd in for this purpose. Remember, strictly 4 people in the room at a time only, and only 1 can use the sink at any moment. This is the new normal. With medical advice, DKT management has carefully designed these preventive and control measures to protect us all and keep this office as safe as possible. It's not ideal, but it will protect us while we keep our mission moving forward. We will get through this together.